we think in our ideal world, and we're thinking 20 years into the future, what is the system that we want to design? How can we design that system to be as compassionate and life-giving and regenerative as possible for everyone that touches into that system? That's a really different orientation to problem solving. You start there and then you work backwards. Then you can start to bring in the constraints and say, okay, well, from that, now we have a budget of this much. How might we, refine that idea to work within this? The other thing that human-centered design offers is a really rapid iterative process. So I work in public health, or historically I've worked in public health, where you design a program, you implement it for 5 years, you have the measures that you're tracking for that period of time. And yes, you have like minor adjustments that you might make along the way as you're tracking those outcomes. But by and large, it's like you design the program, you implement as close to fidelity as possible, and you kind of hold on tight and hope that it gets to the outcome that you want. Whereas human-centered design, you might implement a prototype for 3 months, for 6 months, and you have just a few key metrics that you want to see. Is it changing this thing? And you're constantly checking in. Well, if we tweaked this here, if we turn that dial there, what are the changes in that outcome measure? And so very quickly, you're learning from your failures, and you're able to get to that desired product or service or strategy much more quickly. And all of this at every moment is a co-creative effort with the teams.